Hello, I'm Wendy Benton, your host for WTNB Today. It is Wednesday, October 15th, 2014, and this is our show for this week through October 20th. We've got a great show. We've got one of our sponsors that we're going to interview today, but before we get into that, let's take a quick look at our weather for the week. Today's high will be 63 and a low of 51, partly cloudy. Always take your umbrella these days. Thursday is kind of the same, partly sunny, maybe with a shower, high of 64, a low of 45. The weekend looks absolutely beautiful. High on Friday of 74, a low of 51. Saturday's high is 71, low of 44. And on Sunday, a high of 67 and a low in the low 40s. So it's a great fall weekend, and I hope you guys will get out there and enjoy some of the fun events that are coming up this weekend. There's a lot of them. And I also hope everyone survived the storms that came through Monday night. And I know my kids were just glad to sleep in for an extra 2 hours on Tuesday. They weren't as bad as what we thought. And locally, our events calendar is sponsored by Southeast Crossroads magazine, and events this weekend include the Apple Festival on Saturday and Sunday, Kettner's Mill Fair in Whitwell, Georgia, that's also on Saturday. On October 23rd, the Moonlight Walk honoring Militia Gibson will be at Raider Drive. October 25th, the museum at 5 Points is going to have their Fall Arts Festival. And October 29th and 30th, Cleveland's Mystery and Folklore. So meet at the Bank of Cleveland, and that's always a fun event put on by the Cleveland Storytelling Guild. Also, our annual block party will be downtown October 31st, and WTNB will be there live broadcasting. So remember, the events calendar is sponsored by Crossroads, Southeast Crossroads. And that is for events in Bradley, Hamilton, McMinn, Meigs, and Polk County. And you can pick that up for free at many of our local retailers. Right now we're going to go to a clip of some of the events we had this past week. On Friday, Tennessee Christian Preparatory had their fall festival. Yes, it went on even in the rain. And our chili cook-off was held before the event started, so that was a lot of fun with some local judges and fun personalities, and got into a little bit of a debate over whose chili was going to be the big winner, but they finally ended up with one chili cook-off champion. And so we'll go to that clip, and when we come back, we're going to be talking to Kendall Seals, who is the owner of LED Gear and our sponsor for WTNB Today. Thanks for joining us. We are here at the Tennessee Christian Preparatory Cafeteria for our 4th annual Chili Cook-Off. This event is used in conjunction with our Fall Festival. It is one of 2 big events that Tennessee Christian does to raise money. Our Fall Festival is Friday evening from 5 to 9 typically, and the Chili Cook-Off begins at 3 with our judges. And we try to get community leaders to come in and participate in this. They come, have a good time eating chili, and it all is to help support and benefit the school.
Well, the competition was very, very intense. We had 3 teams, 3 types of chili. Now, Shelly, Cody, and I were the best type of chili. Of course, nobody else believed that. We had the Slap Your Mama chili, the hot and spicy chili, which we thought was the best. But we weren't going to argue about it. We had more people on each side of us than we had on our own team, so we gave in. But I do believe that the lady who won should be proud of the chili she made.
This was probably, I judged last year, and this was a lot more intense than it was last year. There was a fun group, and everybody had their own opinions, and we kind of all voiced our opinions and made it a fun time. And at the end, the 3 ladies that picked the chili all the way through, we conceded.
Okay. It was 5 against 3.
Now let me tell you how you're supposed to judge chili. It's supposed to be about the robust, hearty taste of the meat. Just retaste.
This is Hormel.
taste, but get that at the end.
I want to exercise a veto.
The Fall Festival it's a long-standing tradition here at TCPS and TCPA, but through the years it has worked to bring the parents and the students together as a body and to strengthen that body again. It's a great fundraiser to just help with the extra needs of the school, and a great time for everyone to share some laughs and get to be together.
To explain my support for TCPS, no other school did I take the ice water challenge for. When I was challenged by Coach McKenzie and the football team, Dr. Belzano, and I took the ice. He cheated. He put a cap on. He didn't want the ice to hit his head. It took my breath away, but I was willing to do it for the school. This is a great school, a great campus, a lot of great students and great teachers.
I would just like to say, the school's getting ready to launch a brand new school, and we will be out in the community raising money for this, and would love to see our community envelop this school. We need our own private school here in Cleveland and Bradley County to bring back the families that are having to drive to Chattanooga to send their children to private schools, and we can have an awesome private school right here.
We want to invite everyone out to our Fall Festival this time next year. Be on the lookout for it. Tennessee Christian Preparatory Fall Festival, sometime in October. Bring your family and friends to enjoy a good time of fun and fellowship.
Champion this year is Horse of a Different Sort, Miss Shay Millwood. Yes, picture with our winners.
Big round of applause.
Live in 3, 2, 1.
I'm Dr. Ricky Hutchison with Tennessee Valley Bone and Joint. Tennessee Valley Bone and Joint is located at 2350 North Ocoee Street, next to Loopy's Pizza. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 or 6. We run a free sports medicine clinic on Saturdays. For athletes that get injured during the week or on Friday nights, they can come in and see us from 8 to 10. We want people to know that Tennessee Valley Bone and Joint is here for them because you're part of our family.
Companion Funeral and Cremation Service. A true single-family owned practice, Companion Funeral and Cremation Service offers options at half the price of other homes without a drop in service quality. Located on Georgetown Road, we're a neighbor that you know and a friend that you can trust. At Companion Funeral and Cremation Service, it's our family serving your family. We ensure that this is not just a day in your loved one's lifetime. It's a celebration of your loved one's lifetime in a single day.
My name is Claudia Rocha, and I am the General Manager at Tres Hermanos Mexican Restaurant. We are located on the corner of 25th and Ocoee, and we are open from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Well, we have a weekly special, and we usually put that special out for the Lee University. If you look us up on Facebook, I'll be posting those specials every Saturday morning, and you'll be able to see before you get hungry.
Cleveland Tire Center is ready to help you in any way that it can. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday until 1 p.m. We know how to get the job done, and we know how to make sure that you get the service you deserve.
Hello, my name is Andy Figglestar with Ed Jacobson Associates. We are an employee benefit and insurance broker in business for the past 20 years. The new healthcare law, also known as Obamacare, has finally arrived. The new law is complex and choices are confusing. You have questions, we have the answers. It is our passion to find cost-effective solutions for every client. Let our knowledge, experience, and passion go to work for you. Contact us today and let us assist you through this process.
And welcome back to WTNB Today. I'm Wendy Benton, and we have with us our special guest. He is the owner of LED Gear, Mr. Kendall Seals. He actually has brought us his lighting, so you can kind of see that maybe in the background as we're talking and doing this interview. Kendall, tell us a little bit about your business. I'm excited to have you, and I know some of the things that you do. I've looked at your website and seen you on Facebook, so tell the audience what you do.
Oh yeah, first of all, thank you for having me today. I really do appreciate it. It's an honor to be here. LED Gear, we are a sound, stage, and lighting company. We originally started out as an online retail company for LED lighting. We work with a lot of different churches and just really anybody who does events. And then from that, we've grown into a rental company where we do sound, lighting, DJ, anything from parties, weddings, corporate events, things like that. It's just a lot of fun. It's a great business, and you know, we've really grown, and we love serving the Cleveland and Chattanooga area.
And what originally brought you to Cleveland?
Well, actually, I came to Cleveland as a Lee University student. And from there, I've always, you know, kind of was raised in the church and led worship in churches. And so being a part of the technical aspect of how events go on and lighting and sound, it has always fascinated me, and my entrepreneurial spirit has led me to kind of combine the two together and develop it into a business where we were able to provide great events for people. I'm a people pleaser. I love making people happy. And so by doing this, it's really allowed us to do that. And we work with all churches and really, like I said, anybody who does events all across the nation with our online website. And then we also do locally, do rentals where we provide sound, lighting, and just really whatever they need.
Have you had a lot of people purchase your products? I know that's what originally you got into the business for.
Like I said, originally we got into retail, and we've partnered with some great places such as churchstagedesignIdeas.com, and we do a lot of churches. Actually, that's probably the bulk of our business. And you know, we've done a lot of retail over the last year and a half is whenever we've been open for retail. And then, like I said, 3 months ago, you know, I had talked about before the show, 3 months ago we started doing the rental locally. And so, you know, we grew a lot out of that. And we've actually even got into home lighting as well, like LED light bulbs. And the reason why we got into that, they're just so efficient. The power they use, like a 60-watt bulb that we have, only uses 9 watts and produces the same amount of energy, and is, you know, very, very cost efficient. And then I noticed, just comparing prices around the local area, our prices on our website are really about the same price or even cheaper than what's in our local area.
Okay, what would make your light bulb different from, say, going to Lowe's?
Yeah, okay, so a good example of that, I know a lot of, just some comparison, we kind of run with the traditional LED style, and they're actually made out of aluminum housing, and they last for, you know, they're rated to last for up to 100,000 hours, and which is, you know, theoretically anywhere from 10 to 20 years. And they're 2,700 Kelvin color temperature, and for those who don't know what that means, it basically means it's more of a warm white, whereas I know a lot of fluorescents and those types of bulbs originally came out in a very bright, almost like a white or even blue light, but ours are the warm white, and they last a very long time, and the pricing is very competitive as well.
Now, do they come in different wattages, like
yes, ma'am.
The incandescent is 60,
yeah,
75?
We have equivalents actually of 40 watts, 60 watts, and 75 watts. And what ours use is it's a 3.5 watt for the 40 watt, 9 watt for the 60 watt, 12 watt for the 75 watt. And so you can cut your you know, electricity bill by 75% as far as the lighting end of it goes.
Right, and how long are those supposed to last?
Between 10 and 20 years, roughly 100,000 hours.
Okay, okay. And what is your price point on just a range?
Yeah, so they range from the 40 watt bulb, I believe, is down to about around $9 a bulb, up to about $18 a bulb for the 75 watt.
Okay, can you tell I'm interested in light bulbs? I hate to take that job from my husband. He's great at changing light bulbs at my house, and if one burns out, he's on it. But that would be great to
well,
have
that's one thing
something
about
that lasts.
that's one thing about using LED lights. You don't have to change them as often. So maybe
Right.
maybe your husband can get a break on that by getting some LED bulbs. So.
If it cuts down on his cost in any area, whether it's utilities or what, he's on that. So, let's talk a little bit about the stage lighting again. Let's go back to that. Do people that are having weddings and the receptions and things, would that be something that would be affordable to families?
Oh, definitely, definitely. One of the things that we strive to do is be affordable. We beat any price in the area. So that's one of our guarantees, actually, is to be the highest quality at the lowest possible price. Just because we want to be a part of the community. We want to be out there to help. This is what we do. It's not so much about the profit as much as this is just what we love to do as a company, and that's what we're striving for, to do the best that we possibly can. And I know that, like you said, as far as the weddings, that's what we do a lot of as far as rentals. We do anything from lighting all the way and to sound, and we even do DJ services, as well as we've actually have gotten into doing some photography as well. And you can see the clip rolling there. It's some footages of what we do. Right there is it's kind of a behind-the-scenes look of some events that we do. And that photo there is actually taken for a concert event that we've done. It's very powerful, and you can see what they look. It's the real deal, So it's very good stuff.
Would someone who's getting married go to that extent? Or I'm getting back to the pricing of it.
Yeah, the pricing as far as of it, yeah, it really ranges. We kind of have a build your price deal. Okay. So if you're just, hey, we just need, and that actually has just happened this past weekend, last minute, we just need sound. Okay, well, there's a price for that. And that ranges between $150 and $300 for rental, depending on what you're looking for.
Okay.
And then we also have lighting. Anything from as small as just up lighting, $15 a fixture to rent, to as just an all-out party, and you've seen some of those clips roll as well, and that can be anywhere from $200 to $400 for the event, depending on what you want. We let you, build your price, what fits your budget, and we'll do it to the best of our abilities.
Okay, and if someone were looking to purchase that, what kind of business or organization would be interested in purchasing?
Anybody who puts on events. Like I said, we work a lot with churches, and churches are great to work with. We even actually offer a church discount for churches. It's because whenever we started the retail side of it, we wanted to be a source for the church, and a source that the church could afford. And so we offer special discounts to churches. We don't ask questions as far as denominations go or anything like that. Just if you're a church, we want to help you. We want to support you. And so we offer special discounts to them, as well as we've done. I know we've done retails for bars and clubs as well, and we've also really just anybody who's looking to put on events. Even if you just want to put on a show at home, we're here for you. So.
Okay, and so it would, if a church or organization did an annual event, it would probably be more feasible for them to maybe purchase their lighting and sound, and I saw the whole stage setup, so that's a big deal. But that's something that they probably should look into long term.
Definitely, definitely. One of the things that's great about our products is we already discount them as low as possible. And you'll find that some of our products compared to other brands are really about 50% of the cost for the same type of product. And that, from the regards of a retail standpoint, somebody that is constantly having events, it's a lot cheaper to go ahead and purchase the products than it is to consistently rent.
Okay. Well, it's a lot of good information. I mean, it's something that's exciting, and it really makes an event, just takes
Pop.
It up a notch.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I mean, if you're thinking about a concert or a wedding reception, I mean, I can only imagine how great it would look. After a wedding, to have all this light and sound going on.
Well, it's really neat too, cool, because the products that we have actually are color mixable. And so what that means is we can create any color. So say you came in and you're the bride and your colors are red and blue. We can actually uplight and use red and blue lighting for your wedding, and it's great to be able to do that because and we can just as quickly go from red to blue to green to yellow or green to amber or purple and amber. However,
Right.
whatever they want, we can mix the color.
Okay, that's fun.
Yeah.
I would want whatever lighting made me look better. Okay, well, let's take a short break, Kendall, and when we come back, we're going to see how you can get in touch with Kendall and the name of his website. So let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Thank you.
The Flooring Center of Cleveland, Tennessee has been providing our community with personal service and competitive pricing for over 15 years. Carpet, hardwood, tile, ceramic, and vinyl options are all in stock with plenty of top quality brand names. From 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 2 on Saturday, our knowledgeable staff are here to help you with your flooring decisions. Come on down and visit our showroom today.
For over 25 years, Ed Jacobson Associates has been treating each of our clients like business partners. Finding the right insurance for your employees shouldn't be that complicated or expensive. Receiving quality financial advice for you and your business should be even easier. We treat each client with respect and integrity and handle your situation as if it was our own. Call me today for your own free consultation.
East West Media is not the area's largest billboard company. They do, however, have the area's best billboard locations and most creative advertising ideas. If you need new customers in Bradley, McMinn, or North Hamilton County, you should give them a call and talk about what is important to your business.
Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast in Cleveland, is the place to find quality pre-owned cars and trucks. Kyle offers on-the-spot financing on all vehicles on the lot. Each pre-owned vehicle goes through a complete inspection to make sure each car and truck meets the Kyle Motors standard. Warranty and extended warranties available on all vehicles. Kyle Motors will sell you a car or truck that you will be proud to drive for many years to come. See Tony, Bill, Dale, James, or David and let them put you in your next quality pre-owned vehicle. Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast. Phone 790-7100.
My name is Dr. Chris Palmer. I'm a sports medicine specialist at Tennessee Valley Bone and Joint. We pride ourselves in offering services 24/7 by taking call at the hospital and providing services such as our Saturday morning sports clinic. And I think we at Tennessee Valley Bone and Joint stack up very well to the things that you would otherwise have to travel maybe to Knoxville or Chattanooga or even to Atlanta to get that same level of a good combination of training and experience.
And welcome back to WTNB Today. I'm Wendy Benton, and our guest today has been Kendall Seals with LED Gear, our WTNB Today sponsor. And we'll get back with him. And Kendall, tell us a little bit about what you have coming up.
Yeah, we have, right now we're booking for prom season, actually. We're all 9 months out of the way, or, in advance, but we're actually booking for proms right now. So, I mean, yeah, any of the surrounding schools, and it doesn't necessarily have to be for proms. It can be for school dances or really any event at all. If you have, for Christmas as well, a lot of corporate events have Christmas parties. Anybody that needs that, we're definitely here for it. And like I said, the highest quality with the lowest prices, guaranteed. That's what we're looking for.
That's great. And how can someone get in touch with you?
Oh, glad you asked. The best way to get in contact with us, if you want to kind of check us out, you actually can see on our shirt here, it's www.led-gear.com. You can check us out online, and you can even email us at sealsleds@yahoo.com. That's SEALSLEDS@yahoo.com. And you can give us a call at 423-458-2719.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And real quick, the pricing on your website is for sale.
Right.
Prices.
Yeah, when you go onto the website, it's actually broken down. You can see where it says Our Gear or something like that, and you'll be able to pull down the stage lighting, and it'll give you the prices for the retail price to buy the products. And then you can also go to where it says Rentals, and you can contact us to get a quote for your event. So.
Okay, so people should just give you a call? And
Yeah, just give us a call or send us an email, and we'll be happy to take care of you.
Right, good. Kendall is the person to call and contact if you want to have a big party and make it look great. Okay, well, we want to thank you for being our guest today, Kendall, and being WTNB Today's sponsor, LED Gear, and be sure and visit their website or give them a call. And real quickly, I want to take a quick look at our weather before we wrap it up. This week, okay, today, as you can see outside, it's turned off a little bit cloudy. It's actually been kind of a nice day so far, but the high is 63, the low 51. Tomorrow, there might be a chance of a shower, but partly sunny. Just make sure you take your umbrella. The high is 64 and a low of 45. The rest of the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, looks perfect. Friday, the high is 74, the low is 51. Saturday it's 71 and the low of 44. A high on Sunday 67 and the low in the low 40s. So just get out and enjoy our events, and some of the events we do have coming up that's sponsored by Southeast Crossroads are October 18th and 19th. Saturday and Sunday is Cleveland's Apple Festival. That will be downtown Cleveland. Also on the 18th is Kettner Mills Fair, and that's in Whitwell, Tennessee. If you've never been there, that's always a fun place to go and visit. Also, the Moonlight Walk honoring Militia Gibson is October 23rd, and on October 25th is the Museum Center at 5 Points, their Fall Arts Festival. October 29th and 30th is Cleveland Mystery and Folklore, put on by the Cleveland Storytelling Guild and sponsored by the Bank of Cleveland, Fenimore's, Bender Realty, and several others. You will meet at the Bank of Cleveland and take a walking tour downtown. That's always a fun thing to do, to hear ghost stories and folklore about Cleveland. And then our big block party will be downtown October 31st, and WTNB will be there live and have prizes and giveaways and interviewing people. And again, please remember that our events calendar is sponsored by Southeast Crossroads, and you can pick up one of their free magazine at our local retailers, and that covers Bradley, Hamilton, McMinn, Meigs, and Polk counties. We're glad you've been with us today. This is Wendy Benton for WTNB Today. We look forward to seeing you next week, who we will be interviewing the people who put out our Crossroads magazine. So we're looking forward to that. See you next week. Thank you.